I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. So I want to thank everybody for joining tonight. If you have any questions or anything throughout the time, I will stop periodically and ask if anybody has any questions, and then you can just pop on and ask. So I can hear everybody. When you ask, just make sure that you check if you're muted or not when you're talking, so I can hear you. So welcome to Essential Oils for Equestrians and your horses. What we're going to go over tonight is basically what to do when you're stressed and so is your horse. How you can help your horse when they're having digestive troubles, or yourself too. How you can eliminate any funky skin and hooves, and how you can soothe sensitive skin, and how to support your horse's breathing during exercise, and how you can help your horse when they're feeling a little off, or even yourself. I'm also going to give you some recipes for muscles, soothing skin spray, a stress roller, hoof funk spray, and the best barn cleaner ever. And then so stay tuned for a free gift from me at the end. So for total support on your horse, I'm going to go over how to care for their skin, digestion, for their hormones, for respiratory, circulatory, to help with their immune system, for when they're feeling a little groggy, stress and relaxation, and to really help them with their muscles, joints, and tendons. So there's multiple ways to use essential oils. One of them is aromatically. So usually when I'm introducing them to my horses, I let them smell the oils. Usually when they are interested and like the oils, your horses usually will either lick their lips, or they will actually, a lot of times if I'm having the bottle in my hand, they will actually try and like nibble it out of my hand because they like the oil so much. Another great way is topically. I always do aromatically first and let the horse choose their oils. Just like yourself, if you don't like an oil, you're not going to want it on you. So always introduce aromatically first, see if the horse likes it. And then you can apply it topically if they do. A lot of places that I like to apply is around their poll area, their chest area. Those are some really good places to do it. And then we also have an entire Vitality line that you can actually take internally, and they are FDA compliant, and they actually just got certified for non-GMO. So we actually have an entire line that you can ingest internally and your horse. But you always want to check your bottle label for instructions. And you can visit easilyessential.com /safety for more information on that. Quality really matters in oils. Essential oils only have to contain 10% of that oil to be considered as one pure oil. They can call something pure just because it contains that 10% of that oil. So then really what's in the rest of the bottle? So when you're at, either a health food store and they have some essential oils, they may say pure and therapeutic grade, which, usually or just aromatically for using in like the diffusers. So you really want to check your label and really look into what's in that bottle. We're the only essential oil company that owns its own farms and partners with farms that work up to our standards. We go above and beyond FDA standards, and we go above and beyond organic standards. So I really like that they do this, because I grow a lot of produce and sell at the farmers markets. So I like to know what's going on, like even my produce that I'm eating or selling, and I don't like to use all those synthetic things. So I really like how the company is really going over the organic and FDA standards. We test everything from the dirt to the water for any pesticides or additives and toxins. We harvest our own seeds to ensure there are no GMOs. We also make sure that we are using natural pesticides for our crops, and a lot of times they are actually using, if they have a batch that doesn't meet up to their standards to put into a bottle to sell, but it's still, you know, is really pure oil, and they will actually use it on their crops. So they actually use it as a pesticide. They use the oils for pesticides. We harvest our plants according to the highest yield of potent oil. So sometimes this is during the day, in the middle of the night. They do this by hand, by tool, or by machinery. There's certain plants that peak at a certain time of night instead of during the day. So they really monitor this, and they have really researched on when to get the best quality oil from those plants. We distill on site and in our own distilleries. We do not have other people distill our oils or bring them in from other distilleries. We test our oils several times throughout the distillation process and after. We bottle our own oils. We don't send our oil out to have a bottler bottle them for us. We do it 100% ourselves. All other essential oil companies buy their oils already distilled and have no quality or purity controls. Our oils are 100%. What's on the bottle is in the bottle. So there's no fillers, no other oils. You have your blends, but what is in that blend is 100%. There's no fillers in that. So a little bit about fragrance. Fragrances trigger a lot of triggers for asthmatic attacks, migraine headaches, allergy reactions, and sinus problems. 75% of fragrances contain platelets, which have been linked to diabetes, obesity, and hormone disruption, affecting both development and fertility. So 12,500 separate ingredients fall under the umbrella of word of fragrance on a label. So really with like our oils, a lot of people see essential oils as just being a fragrance, but it's really more than that. A lot of people think that, oh, I don't like the smell of lavender. But with the lavenders, like in air freshener or anything, those are so filled with other things that you're not getting the true smell of a pure lavender. And a lot of people I know that say they don't like lavender, and I have them smell a bottle of pure lavender, they're like, oh, I was not expecting it to smell like that, because it smells totally different. So I'm going to get into what each oil that I'm going to be covering does and what can help with. Did anybody have any questions so far for me? Nothing? All right, so I'm just going to jump in, and I'm going to go over the oils and what they can do for your horse. So with lavender, lavender is really great for the skin, for stress, for calming, dandruff, seasonal, and for mane and tail. So with lavender, I use lavender a lot of times in my personal hair products when I make a spray for my hair, or even for my horses. It's really also great for, like, I've burnt my finger on a pan before, and I just put lavender straight on that burn and it never blistered. So lavender's really great to help with the skin, to heal it. My son's one horse, when he shows in Western Pleasure and Halter, and his horse kind of gets every once in a while kind of stressed out when it gets a little overwhelming. And I just rub a little bit of lavender on his poll, in his jawline, and right in his chest. And within 15 minutes, that horse is completely calm and he's so relaxed and ready to go out and show. And it just takes that stress off of him. So I just love lavender, and his horse does too. So peppermint. Peppermint is really great for the muscles. It's really good for digestion. If you have like an upset stomach, or your horse just feels a little off and doesn't seem to be eating a whole lot, you can usually just rub a little peppermint right on their belly to help with a little belly ache. It's really great for circulatory and respiratory. For summer heat, it's really great for that. When we're at the shows and it's like 100 degrees, I just add a little peppermint into the horse's water to help them drink and get feeling cool a little bit quicker. It's really great for occasional aches, and summer annoyances. I use peppermint in my horse fly spray. It really helps keeps the bugs down too. Lemon. Lemon is really good for the skin. It is a photosensitive oil, so you want to make sure that you're applying it either to yourself or to your horses where the sun isn't going to hit. So a great place to put lemon is like usually underneath the belly of the horse, so the sun's not shining there. It's really good for the hooves. I like to add it into my hoof products. It's good for drinking. I like to add a little lemon oil to my water when I'm at restaurants. Instead of getting that slice of lemon that could be really nasty, I just add a couple drops of lemon into it. Lemon is really great for flushing. It's a good dissolver. It's really great for your immunity and circulatory. Citrus fresh is another photosensitive one. It's really great for just kind of like air. I like to just, diffuse it or even put it in the spritz bottle, and use it as a good air freshener. It really freshens the air and makes the air smell really crisp. It's another great calming oil and really great for focusing. It's another good one for using on their hooves. For immunity, it has a lot of vitamin C for it, and the D-limonene. So it's really good for a lot of your, seasonal type of things. It's a good one to have around too. Thieves oil. Thieves oil is great for skin and hooves. It's a really good cleaning agent, and it's really good for immunity and anything funky. So this also, we have a Thieves household cleaner, which Thieves is one of the main oils in it, and it's really great. It helps clean things, and it's kind of almost like a degreaser. It really just helps cut things down and really does a great job. Panaway is my go-to a lot of times. It's really great for using on your muscles, for any, my husband, he's a farmer, and he comes home and he'll be, aches and pains on his shoulders or his legs or something, and I usually go straight to my Panaway to help with his muscles. It's really great for using as a massage oil for even just the muscles. It's really great for a chest rub when it comes to, especially this time of year, when everybody's feeling a little groggy or a little hoarse. Putting it into a chest rub will really help. It's really great for any discomfort, for growing pains. I've actually used this on my son when he gets his leg cramps with growing pains. Add a little bit to his legs and some carrier oil, and it really helps with the pain on that. Really great for just any aches and pains, and really great for head tension. Peace and calming, pretty much just as it says. It's really great for just that calming, relaxing, and everyday stress and any irritability. Usually when my kids get a little hectic, I like to diffuse a little peace and calming or put some on myself, and it really helps just kind of take the edge off. So for a tired muscle rinse, so here's the recipe. So basically you're gonna take a half a cup of Epsom salt. So I have like half a cup here of Epsom salt. And then you're gonna take your Panaway. So here is the Panaway, and it's just gonna be 3 drops of Panaway in your salt, and then 2 drops of peppermint into it. And then basically I just drop them in, and you can put it in either a Ziploc baggie, or like I have it in this glass bowl with a lid. You just shake it around and get it, mixed in there real good. This half a cup of mixture, you can actually split it in half, and this mixture will do 2 buckets. And usually you just take a sponge and you just sponge it over your horse's back or anywhere where they have their tired muscles, or if they've been worked real hard, just rub it down their legs. So it really helps with that just muscle tension and everything. Or even if you really want to, put some of it in your bathtub and just use it as a good soak for your muscles. I've done that many times. So that is the tired muscle rinse. So Digest oil. This oil I actually used a lot on one of my son's horses. He was a really gassy horse when he would get nervous. So I would just usually take a little Digest and put it right over his belly, and usually it helped let the gas kind of quit, so it relaxed his stomach and he wasn't gassy. It's really great for digestion. If you have a horse that's a little off and doesn't seem like they're eating quite right or not drinking enough, put a little Digest either in their water or on their belly, and that'll help a lot. For just stressed tummy, it's really good. Maddie. It's really good for when you're hauling your horses to a show or just anywhere, and they seem a little, stressed and compact. The Digest will be really great for that. And it's just really good for your seasonal support, a healthy elimination, and again, the travel and trailering. It's a really good oil for that. So for the tummy tamer recipe, so basically you just kind of have like just a little empty roller bottle. It just kind of has the little fitment there, and you take that off. From here. So you just take off your little fitment, and then so you have your Digest. This is the Digest, if you can see that. And it's 15 drops of Digest in there. And then it's 5 drops of the peppermint. And then I just have like a almond oil for carrier oil. And then you just top it off with that. So that, and then anytime that you see that their tummy might be a little irritated or anything, you just rub that right on their belly, either underneath or the side or anything, and that'll help ease their tummy issue. So Valor. Valor is really great for confidence. If you have a horse that's maybe in the bottom of the pecking order and he just doesn't seem very confident around those other horses, this would be an oil that I would go to. It helps with courage, any kind of stress. It's also great for spinal support and even just calming. It really helps with calming. A lot of times when even my kids get a little bit nervous on something, I'll go to this oil just to kind of help them kind of feel at ease and give them a little bit more of that boost of confidence. So Stress Away. Stress Away is a real great calming one. It's basically what it says is what it does. It just really helps you focus and eases the tension. It also gives you some confidence and some relaxation. This one also is a photosensitive oil, so make sure you're putting it somewhere where the sun's not going to hit it directly. So for the stress roller is really, really simple. So basically, you're going to have a bottle of your Stress Away. So here's my bottle of Stress Away. And then, get it out here. Then you have a little roller fitment. So you take this off, and then you have your dropper lid. And you take your dropper lid off, and then you just pop the fitment on there. And there you have your stress roller. It's really, really simple. So you can carry that anywhere you go. So that is the stress roller. Frankincense. This is one of the oldest oils around. It's really great for skin, focus, calming, relaxation, immunity, respiratory, concentration, healthy hooves, and just occasional aches and pains. This one here, I would also maybe put it in like the muscle rub or anything. I would probably maybe add some of this sometimes just to help a little bit, just for relaxation and for any aches or anything. So frankincense is a good one. The Soothing Skin Spray. So with the Soothing Skin Spray, I usually just have a glass spray bottle. And then I have my lavender. So it's 15 drops of lavender, and then 15 drops of your frankincense. And then you can use either a 1/4 cup of the alcohol-free witch hazel or pure aloe vera gel, which I like to use the aloe just because it really helps a lot with the skin and everything. And then, so you would add it into this, and then the rest you would fill with distilled water. You always want to make sure that you're using distilled water, because some city waters and stuff have the chlorine or anything like that, and you don't want to have that with your oils. So that would be the Soothing Skin Spray. Raven. Raven is really great for clarity, exercise, for putting in your chest rubs, for respiratory. I actually used this on one of my colts that he kind of was just stuffed up and kind of just snotty. I used Raven. He actually chose Raven as one of his oils. And I basically put it on his chest for him to be able to breathe it in aromatically, and it was applied topically, and then around the jaw area also. And within 4 days of using this Raven, he was actually cleared up and was able to breathe a lot easier. This really helps also with the lung capacity support. So I like to have Raven in like my little barn kit to take with for my horses. Ninja Red. Ninja Red, this is like just a little pouch of it, but Ninja Red is has really great amino acids, trace minerals, immune support, antioxidant. It's really an antioxidant powerhouse. It's kind of like drinking like a Gatorade or a Powerade for you, but without all the sugars and everything. It's natural sustained energy, and it supports every single body system. Basically, for like yourself, you would just have 2 ounces a day to get those amino acids and everything to help your support. For the horses, it's really great to have around when you're at a show and it's really hot and you know they're sweating a lot. You want to be able to boost them up a little bit, and giving them a little bit of the Ninja Red will help do that. Especially a lot of like, I know a lot of barrel racers that actually use the Ninja Red to help with that. So the Thieves Cleaner, that like this is just a little pouch of it, but it's a Thieves Cleaner. This is really great for cleaning out water buckets, stalls, blankets, sheets, really anything. I use it for absolutely everything: windows, countertops, sinks, for all my horse stuff, even my tack. In the picture, if you see the picture, it's with a pair of cowboy boots. Basically, that was just Thieves Cleaner and coconut oil to basically rehydrate the oil because they hadn't been cleaned in a long time. So that Thieves Cleaner is really great for any type of cleaning. It's also great for sheath cleaning, for cleaning white socks on horses, for horse laundry. Usually when any of my horses have any scrapes or just little minor cuts or anything, I usually take the Thieves Cleaner and I spray it in there to clean that wound out. It's really great for any kind of skin funk, especially some horses that when it's really damp out, you know, they get all the skin funk on their back. It's really great for using it on that. I use it in my horse fly spray also. Whenever I clean out my horse's hooves, I like to spray that down to keep any hoof funk out. Or if any of my horses do get any hoof funk or any kind of hoof issue, I use it as a hoof soak. I use it for cleaning my brushes, any of my bits. So with the hoof cootie spray, basically it's the 1 pouch of the Thieves Cleaner, which it's actually 1 fluid ounce in this pouch. You can buy a bottle of it, but it would be 1 pouch. 5 drops of the Citrus Fresh and 5 drops of lemon. And you just basically just spray it like on the frog area and even on the hoof wall and around the cornet band to keep any funk out of their hooves. The Thieves Waterless Purifier. So this is a little bottle of it. It's just a hand purifier. So it purifies, cleans, it gives you a little light moisture. It doesn't over dry like some of the over-the-counter products that you use for hand purifying. It's a long-lasting purifier. Again, you can use it on, you know, your horses any way that you would like. So does anybody have any questions yet on any of those oils, or they want a little verification on any oils? Nothing? All right. So just imagine to have a relaxed, calm, and happy horse. To sleep easy at night, to not worry about any stomach issues, to have a horse that can breathe freely, and not to worry about any skin issues or even hoof issues, and to have the power to help your horse feel better. You would also have a community of horse lovers helping each other. A place where you can ask questions and get answers to the topics you need. You have access to continuing education groups and workshops for horses, pets, and family. So then let's talk about the value. So this is all the oils that I just talked about. So with the kit that you would get, it's a retail value of $400, which you would actually get at wholesale price of $165. So it's all those oils plus a diffuser. So behind me, I have the Desert Mist diffuser going, but there is a Dewdrop one also. But you would choose your diffuser that you would want. But otherwise, it's all those oils for only $165. So if you look at the breakdown, it's really $400 that you're only getting for $165. It's the only thing in the company that you get half off of, but it's a phenomenal deal. I mean, to get that many oils and the diffuser, I mean, even buying a diffuser at the store is expensive, anywhere diffusers are bought. So it's $165 only for all those oils and a diffuser. So just for you, you would get the 12 bottles of essential oils, diffuser to smell them all, the 2018 product guide, 2 Aroma Glide roller fitments, 2 packets of Ninja Red, 1 packet of Thieves Cleaner, and then 1 of the Thieves waterless hand purifiers. So then you would also enjoy 24% off of retail prices forever as an active member. The ability to earn points on everything you order to support your wellness goals via our frequent buyers club in your monthly wellness box. To me, that was a no-brainer. I went ahead and did that because I'm using it on basically everything, my family and my horses. It's basically kind of like a Costco membership or a Sam's Club membership. Your own business, if you want it, and the ability to help people and their horses. The business side, I don't have a lot of people that want to do the business. They just want to get the oils at, you know, the 24% off retail price. So it's really up to you on how you would want to do it. The monthly rewards that you would get, you would receive free products at months 1 through 3 at 10% back. Months 4 through 24, you earn 20% back. Months 25 on, you earn 25% back. And then at months 3, 6, 9, and 12, you would get free products. I think I got one oil, like a loyalty oil one time or something. So, I mean, at those different months, you get like a bottle of oil. And then those like 10, 20, or 25% back, you get those as credits to use towards oils. You earn additional free points or extra products on promotions. You get reduced shipping fees for 50 PV minimum per month, and you can change your monthly order anytime, and you can cancel anytime. So for education and support, if you would enroll, then you would also get a free membership to our exclusive community equine wellness Facebook group, a free ebook with 30 recipes for people and horses, free membership to exclusive family and pet wellness Facebook groups, free 30-day email e-course to help get you started, exclusive access to advanced workshops, and unmatched education and support. So as a special, I would offer a free 3-month custom wellness plan for yourself and your horse, a free beginner's guide to essential oils with over 40 bonus recipes, a free unboxing for new kit owners, a free business success session, and for anyone who gets their premium starter kit before this Friday, I would offer all these things to you. So to get started, you would just contact me and I would send you a custom link to sign up and get started on your oils journey. So then as a special gift for everyone here tonight, I'm offering a special copy of our essential oils for equestrians and their horses ebook. So if you would like that ebook, just send me a message and I will get that sent over to you. Before we end tonight, does anybody have any questions or need me to go over anything else? Nope, everybody's good? All right. Well, I appreciate everybody coming tonight. I hope you, got something out of this class. If you need anything or have any questions or even want to get started or get the ebook, I would love to hear from you. Either way, I'd like to hear from you, see how you liked the class. So I appreciate everybody coming, and everybody have a wonderful night and stay warm.